Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, RSS RP-0. Uh, Thanks for joining me. I guess this is going to be episode 4. So last time we got our first rocket into orbit, and then failed horribly on a second attempt after an engine failure. And so now we've got these two contracts, Sounding Rocket High and Sounding Rocket Medium, that both expire in about 90 days. That we're hoping to get with our other orbital rocket, Victor Bravo. We can't build another one in 90 days to make this contract. We might be able to do these two, Science Data from Space and Sounding Rocket Medium, however, because sitting here in the spaceplane hangar we have this little Alpha 2 rocket, so let's just roll that out right quick and see if we can't nail some of these contracts. We've got like 150 some odd days until our next research stuff finishes up. Oh, this is the one that's angled. Uh-oh. Maybe this isn't gonna quite get there. We will see. Let's throttle to 0 and ignition. Alright, we're going. Yeah, we shot one of these straight up and it worked really well. I forgot how high it went, but if we can beat 140 kilometer, we'll at least get that Sounding Rocket Medium, and we'll be able to science some data from space. What instruments do we put on it? Temperature scan, telemetry, atmospheric pressure. So just the basic 3. Oh man. Maybe we're not gonna make it to space. Well, shit. 100 and was 114, but we're still in the atmosphere and slowing down, so totally not even gonna make it to space with this little guy. Bummer. That did nothing to help our cause. And yeah, for some reason can't skip back to the ooh. Over shores. Yay. Well, that was fortunate. That was weird. Okay. Derp derp. And so probably won't let me just go back. Nope. And yeah, flying in the atmosphere won't let me skip back. So we'll just let it ride. So hopefully when it hits the thicker part of the atmosphere, it'll straighten out and just go nose down instead of this. Oh, it's kind of making me dizzy. Whatever. It's not like we've got anything useful to gain from this anymore anyway. We did get a couple science. That was fortunate. Now we're just flying over water. I don't know if we have that yet. We do not. Awesome. Bit more fortunate. At least we'll get something out of this if we're not going to satisfy any contracts whatsoever. We're certainly not going to be recovering it, so, you know. Still remarkably unstable for being deep enough in the atmosphere. At least I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Could be the weight's all off. Anyway, it really sucks. We're gonna fail all these contracts. I don't know if we can make something fast enough to get them done. I really thought this little guy would at least break 140. Alright, there's the stability. Which is being ruined by time warp. Space Center. Alright. It's tough. We might just have to take the hit. Oh, that's horrible. How long does it take us to make a Victor Bravo? Days. So maybe if we rushed it a bunch and hope to goodness that we didn't have any failures, we could get one. If we go straight up, maybe we'll hit that. Alright, we're gonna have to spend some money. I don't even... What's that rocket cost us? 7,200. How much do we stand to gain from these contracts? $3,000. Bring it up to 4. I get 8. Yeah, I mean they'll cover the cost, but not with the. We're gonna take a hit. Is what it comes down to. Why not? 65 days. That brings us to within the time frame of all of those contracts. All right. 2 months later. Oh yeah, because crap, what was the rollout time? How much time we got left? 23 days. Man, way to screw me on the contracts, man. It's horrible. Fine. Eee. Come on. 112 days until our next set of engine upgrades. Let's warp to morning so you guys don't have to tolerate a night launch. There we go. Oh, please no failures. Please no failures. Please no failures. Right? Yeah, last time it was one of the RD-103s on the first stage failed about halfway through its burn. Sent us into a spin, rocket broke apart, it was not pretty. Alright, we gotta let this little guy fuel up. Shouldn't take too terribly long. Of course it does, but what you have to do when you don't want to upgrade your launch pad. Alright. Stage is filled, throttle to 0, SAS on, and and we've cleared the tower. Oh, please work. And engine's firing clean. Oh god. Damn you, test flight, making things overly interesting. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and ditch these fairings. Way. Fire up one of our antennae. Alright. Apoapsis is outside of the atmosphere now. Start trying to really kick in some of this lateral velocity. Please, please, please. Don't fail. Alright, time to apoapsis is now where we want to be paying the most attention. I'd like to get it down to and keep it around a minute, maybe a little less, 40-45 seconds. Has worked best for me in a lot of cases. Alright, looks like we got a clean burn on this stage. That was weird, but we got it. Entirely too loud or not. space. Sounding rocket high is the big one now. We're going to do that by trying to push our periapsis way out to 4 million. Coming up on 7. Double the thrust and a much higher ISP, especially in vacuum, which would have made this a lot more... we could have gotten a lot higher than what we did. Alright, 1.4. We want this to be... shit, 4 point what now? Now 4.0 million. Oh, yes! We're gonna make it. Let's see how high we can get it though. You know, why not? Record speed record. Freebie. 9 million. 10 million. 11.2. 11.3. Nice little orbit. So now let's just follow it around so we can get our contract completed. When does it become space high, I wonder? I totally won't have a connection that far out, will I? There it is. Sounding rocket high. Alright. Or will I have a connection this high? No, still space just above. Nope. Not quite enough to get to space high, at least not in an orbital pattern. Maybe if we just took one straight up. But I doubt it. Oof. All right. And now we got lots of contracts. So, a year, a little more than a year, but all these disappear in like 2 days. I want to have to do another mission to get them myself. So, I can take 3. We're going to take Lunar Flyby and Lunar Impactor. Try to do those all in one fell swoop. I don't think we can do Lunar Orbit yet. We'll take Sounding Rocket Medium. Oh, that's only 87 days. I don't know if we can handle that one just yet. So, let's look at our tech. Basic orbital rocketry in 111 days is what we want to start doing our lunar contracts. So we're just going to go ahead and warp until that's done. Build a new launch vehicle. And hopefully get one rolled out to the pad before our year on those contracts is up. And try to slam something into the moon. It helps when you actually click the button. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's build something. Just finally we could not use those absolutely horrible RD-103s anymore. Yes, sorry Victor Bravo. So, I guess first, what do we want to slam into the moon? And how much control do we want it to have? That doesn't give us the control that we want, so I guess we're going to have to go with our... Is that, yeah, Able? Let's see if maybe we can just do something that's a little thruster powered. We got a bunch of cool new engines, though. Including the RD-105. Oh, and the Agena. Agena's a great little engine. But I don't think we get the one that we can restart yet. I know this doesn't have any restarts, but the efficiency on it is amazing. G10 mid. Is this restartable? Okay. So the 118E says unlimited ignitions. Alright, well, we're going to unlock it. Let's just take a look here. It doesn't say ignition remaining. We got, and yeah, lack tech for the E. Unthrottleable, pressure fed. It doesn't tell me anything about ignition, so we're probably gonna have to deal with that in test flight or in an actual flight. First things first. Very first thing is to make sure that this has enough battery to get it to where it needs to be. So just ramp that out a bit. That's how much battery? 71,000. Man, I really hope that's enough. We don't have comms. Alright, well, we do have a flight computer, so we will cross some of these bridges when we get to them. Action groups. Group 1 is going to be boot sequence. Activate our antennas. 10. Log temp. Log pressure. Yeah, we know this drill already. Log rad. Record impact and analyze telemetry. Fuselage is still our only pressurized tank. Lag tank for hydrazine. Oh, that sucks. We can level up nitrous oxide. Still a 144 in the vacuum, which is not great. There we go. Alright. So this is what we're going to try to do with this, and we're certainly going to have to test it first. Almost 500 kilograms. Ugh. Man, that makes that particularly terrible. Alright, well then. Should we maybe give it a kick? What does that do, our delta V? It's 138. I mean, it's pretty useless considering the weight. Alright, well, we'll try with it first, and if we don't get to where we need to be, we'll get rid of it. Simple enough, yeah. Part of this tank. Sure, that looks fine. Enough? Alright, where's that AJ-10 mid? Burn time of 5 minutes. Oh, that's awesome. So let's put a crew on that one. Hire team. So we got the money. Pressurized, which kind of sucks. That's a minute 15. That's 2 minutes. Right. 4 minutes 54 seconds. Not bad. Just that little bit, huh? How close are we? 4.971. The fairings, that's going to go over. And I would like to add some thrusters to this. 3846, that's enough to put you on course to the moon. So if that rounds out our orbit, maybe we can just stuff this on the top of Victor Bravo. I don't know. Alright, well, let's tuck this up. Let's see if we can't get some kind of control on here. We'll need 4 of those little bastards. Maybe not. Alright, we'll try it with 2. Just see what happens. Alright. Cover it up, move on down the line. We got new stuff to play with, and that's pretty awesome. Alright. Make these fit. Right about there. Alright. So what should our next stage be? That's a good 4 minutes 41 seconds. That'll get us to the moon. This stage needs to finish out our orbit. I think the best thing to do that is probably these windows, it's so annoying. I think the best thing for that is probably going to be this RD-105. So we'll start planning for that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hold on, did I script the staging thing here? Yeah, that's those and those, and we're going to use the RCS to ullage. Let's get this thing timed out. 13 minutes and 2 seconds. Seriously? Jesus. 15 minutes. What's our burn time? 7. Oh. 6 minutes 58. That's not bad. God, another teeny tiny stage. And that is teeny tiny, but Jesus. Just those stages together, it's already 6,000 meters per second. Alright, so let's get some ullage on this bad boy. And get them in the appropriate spot. Okay, and now do we want to just stack this on top of a ridiculous launch stage? Or do we want to separate it out a little bit, maybe with another sustainer? Yeah, maybe we should do a core sustainer with a bunch of boosters. Typically had some pretty good luck with that in the past. And how big can we make? 3 meters is about our go-to right now. All right. You know what else we need to do? Hire a team on this. Yeah. I do not like engine failures. Now, LR79. LR105. I think is the sustainer I was thinking of. The LR89. It's a pure booster variant. So we can probably go with 4 LR105s, or maybe even a single RD108. That's 700. Where if we did 4 of these, we'd be looking at about 1,200. Which would certainly better our lift capacity, but man, 1,100 to unlock, 1,400 to unlock. And I'd only be using one of them. Man, the ISP 315, 309. So I think we're gonna have to go Russian here. So I guess maybe we'll go American on the boosters. Trim in that bottom a bit. Alright, before we do anything with boosters, that's 4 minutes and puts us way over our tonnage. This will burn for 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Jesus Christ, that's a beast of a motor. Or if the 4 minutes 12. Alright, we can get it to push it to 5 minutes 40. Minutes 12. That worked out. Oh yeah. R&D. Hire team. So yeah, burn time 5 minutes 40. We're at 5 minutes 12. What was I thinking? That worked out. Were we pushing close to our height limit? No, not really. Way over on tonnage. Tough. Yeah. I want to make GD tanks again. We could. They look pretty cool. Now let's not. Let's just keep stretching it. Five minutes 40 seconds. We're gonna come right up on our failure limit for this thing. All right. Paint. Yeah. Oh, you know we were gonna. You knew that was coming. Close enough. All right, and that won't get us off the pad, so we're gonna need some boosters. Going to set these down here for now so that we can get our timing right for fuel and burn times. Those look about the part, yeah. All right, and engines. 248 at 758. Versus a bunch of shit I can't read because there's too many damn windows. Alright, 972 at 250. Damn it, Russia. That one doesn't have an entry cost, so I'm assuming that's not compliant with RP-0 at the moment, and we're therefore going to avoid using it. And I think these two right now are pretty much the same engine. One will upgrade and the other one will not. 282, 282, ignition's 1. Yep, alright. So here's what we're going to do. Procedural thrust plate, diameter 3 meter, increase the node offset, burn time? 2 minutes 15. 1 minute 35. Wow. I didn't think that we could make these a whole hell of a lot bigger, but yeah, our thrust to weight ratio 1.15. Can we do with just one of these per? That would be amazing. 3 minutes 11 at .78. Not great, not great. That angle out a bit. I should rotate them so that those come on. What? I hate that. Come on. Alright. Just do what I want you to do. Yeah, whatever that is, it's probably close enough, so we're just gonna be done with that. Alright. Now then, take down the utilization until we get to our goal here. Oh man, we're way over on avionics. Shit. What are we shooting for? 215. There we go. Need another core in here, apparently. So height. Yeah. Pods. Yeah, that should do it, right? Nope. Well, shit. Fine. Another grand. Alright, we'll get the big one. Oh, alright. Alright, so the boosters themselves will get us off the ground, but we don't want to do that. Go. Alright. It's pretty good. So we just gotta drain a bunch of the fuel out so that we can launch the fucker. Those launch clamps down there. We want all the engines lit on the ground. Toggle pump. Alright, and now then. Yeah, we got a lot of tonnage to clear here before we can take this out to the pad. width and height. Or no, width and length, which is all launch clamps. Fuck me. .1, you whore. And all those are self-contained, so that's all just booster. Damn it. Ah. Fine. Yes. We can do it. That's awesome. Alright. So I'm just going to go with something simple. RA. I'll indicate that that's letters and not RA. RA8, not asterisk. Save. Alright, and let's run a simulation, and then we're going to call this one a day. Man, I've been here doing this for a long time. And let's... Oops, sorry, I keep bopping the mic. My bad. Please no failures, please no failures, please no failures. I just want to see how much we're actually putting into orbit with this new launch vehicle. So we've got a pretty impressive upper stage that we need to test to see if it has multiple ignitions. I didn't even check the final lift. Did I sort out all that staging? I don't think I even sorted the staging. Oh god. It's all gonna go terribly wrong. Alright, there's boosters, main, SEP, booster SEP, stage SEP, ignition, SEP. Those can probably come down a bit. Probably after booster SEP is my inclination, and then engine SEP, that and solids, and then you're on. Okay, SAS on, throttling up. Forgot to let it fuel. We will revert to launch. I forgot. It has to fuel up. So stupid. This is probably why they don't want you fueling rockets on the pad. Just saying. Alright. Whoop. There. Now we're fueled up. All of it fueled up. Alright. Throttle up. SAS on. crisscross. That will never not be awesome. And now that our engine noise is back to something respectable, about halfway through this stage. Should have happened a long time ago. Go. Boot. Actually, we need to widen that time to parry or to apogee, because our next stage is way underpowered. Just lean that back a bit. Great. I have to say. Now, loss of thrust. Yeah, we're down by about half. It is no good. Damn it. Well, we'll write it out for what we can. At least we're able to still climb our time to apogee. And we're actually going a lot faster than I thought we would out of this stage, which is nice, really. Oh, Jesus, did it go down again? Yeah, we're down to probably just one chamber. We're just pouring fuel out the back. That engine's probably going to finish failing here in a minute. Yeah, you know, if you guys could just run that last little bit out. Alright. There we go. last long enough. Probably not. This is why we run simulations. Because it has no bearing on how many failures we're actually going to have once we get these rockets out into actual space. Shit! Really? See if these thrusters can push this little guy around. Alright. So yes, they will in fact impart an actual change, as you can see by our continued acceleration. Very much of one, but enough probably to fine-tune a impactor orbit or an impactor trajectory with the moon. That is pretty cool. course, full control except roll. That's cool. Very much of a difference at all, but it'll do stuff, and that's what matters. So, alright, that's what we're going to call this one. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Next time we're going to get a couple of these things built and try to take some shots at the moon. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you flying, and, thanks. See you later.